Hello everyone, my name is Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel in brief book reviews. So today I'm going to be reviewing a book that I read. It was actually the last book that I read, called On Chesil Beach by Ian McEwan. On Chesil Beach by Ian McEwan was published in 2007 under, I think it's Jonathan Cape Publishers, and it would be seen as a domestic novel. Ian McEwan is an absolutely extraordinary writer, and is also a CBE, I think it is, member of the British Order. I think he's one of the 50, down as one of the 50th, the top 50, in the top 50 greatest writers of all time in British history. So that will tell you how good of a writer he is. And also on the book, it's not short of telling them how good the book is. It's actually 13 reviews, positive reviews of the book. And the front page, the back of the front page, the back page, and the front of the back page. So yeah, it's the book starts off as there's actually a film based on this book as well. It came out in 2017. Argyll Saoirse Ronan from Ireland was the lead actress in it, and I haven't seen it, and I probably mightn't see it also because I've read the book, but you never know. Yeah, so the book itself there's no point in trying to spoil it. It can't actually really spoil this because the book itself is based on one night, but it goes into various details of throughout the emotion of that one night, why they're thinking, what they're thinking during that time, and it goes back into the history of basically a couple, a man and a woman, and the fine details that Ian goes into is extraordinary. One of the reviewers said in the reviews on the book that Ian says more in one sentence than what many writers do in a chapter, and I think that would probably be the best way to describe him as a writer. When at the start of the book, it was I thought it was one of those very sexual books and that, and like I was looking at it and I said, I don't think I'll be able to read. If this is the tone of the book, I don't think I'll be able to read it. But then I got like the idea of what it was about, and I was like, okay, now I understand, and it's it's kind of based on something that for the period of time you would understand. Nowadays you probably wouldn't understand it, like things like that really don't happen now, but for the period of time, it was based on something that would be quite familiar with a lot of couples at the time, so yeah, I think that the book itself is just a really, really, really well written book. It's actually it's not that long. It's 166 pages long, but for the length of it, it's magnificent. I mean, you can complete this book with a couple of coffee breaks during work or something like that, or if you're on a train journey or something, you complete this book easy. And that it's good. Also, he goes into good details. It uses a good high vocabulary of words. Yeah, he's just a really class actor as a writer, really phenomenal writer, I have to say. Now we'll be looking at read more of his books and that. So that's my review for today. Nice, short and brief, and that's it basically. So I hope you're having a good day, and if not a good day, a good week, and I hope you're staying safe and take care. So all the best. Bye bye.